All right, it's your boy GladrapChannel here. Yo, Kendall, grab the mic.
Yo, grab the mic. What are you even doing?
Yo, GladrapChannel's gonna commentate.
We've got the girls on now. Girl fight before a break.
One of the people standing next to us was like, "Are there any girls fighting tonight?"
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's what
and I was like, "Next."
Those girls next.
Yeah.
Fight number 9.
Fight number 9. So, how do you think? How's the chemistry between you and Isaac?
No, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're just talking. We just happen to be recorded as well.
How's that? How about a reduce?
I can't
Is that
hear.
better?
I can't hear myself talking.
Do you prefer that?
No.
You want it louder?
Yeah.
Like this? All right. Just working
Yeah,
out
no,
some
yeah.
technical issues before the fight.
Trial and error. Full face football. Oh, the first one's with head guard onto it. Got to cater for all
Head
needs.
guard?
And sting. Don't be. Lady Lanz. Paul. Was it split? It was split.
It's a nice night of boxing tonight, isn't it?
That was, yeah, man. There's been some solid matchups.
I mean, look at the people out tonight, man. Just come
You know,
to
they're
support.
getting into it. They're not going to be happy when this is over.
Yeah, just come to support some local talent, right? I mean, it's an amazing crowd, man. A good atmosphere.
Good solid 10 tables.
Yeah.
A lot of seats sold.
Where's
Good event.
Where's the ring girls at?
Yeah, there's 2 on.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Was she a kickboxer? Oh, Wild Stables, more than likely.
So who's this that's coming in?
Jane. Lady Lanz. Lady Lanz in the blue corner. Wild Stables.
Have you ever trained at Wild Stables?
No, I've never been there. I recognise a couple of guys I've said that I was going to go over, but then I got injured. But that's one of the gyms that I've needed to go to.
So how are you now? Is the injury all good? Are you recovering?
Yeah, not good enough.
Yeah?
Been in touch with a couple of fighters, so just got to work my way into getting back into work, and then I can start training.
Our cameraman is doing a great job, as you can see.
Following the quality.
Yeah.
Prioritise.
All right, here we go. The first female fight of the night. 8:35.
When did we start? 6:45-ish,
Yeah, around
thereabouts.
6, yeah. So we're about 2 hours in.
Okay.
Now what?
40. See if it's a feeling out round, unless as soon as someone throws, and then it's going to be all on. Good head movement.
Sticks that jab out there, huh?
Yeah, I was just expecting whether she was setting up the right hand, provoking with the left, attacking with the right. Oh, bit of balance, sort of settling into the round. I'm sure she won't make that accident again. Oh, that right hand looked to be loaded up, holding it back a bit far. Hard knocks. Let's see if they connect with some hard knocks.
So far the action has been in the center of the ring.
Yeah. Now working your way around, controlling the middle. So that's
Oh.
sometimes it's just a couple of punches that wins the round for one of the fighters. So this is still pretty even, but red corner looks to be being more of the aggressor. Jane from the red corner with the is it Sting headgear? Red headgear on. Oh, trying to get that uppercut in there.
Oh, Jane's going for it.
Yeah, coming forward.
Wow, she's taking it to the ropes. She's cornering her.
Needs to move to the right, control the middle of the ring, control the center. 10 seconds to go. Nice, good round.
Good round.
Good break for them to recover, and then they'll be straight back into it.
So who would you say had that? Pretty close, or?
I'd give red corner. I'd give it to red corner, just out of dominance, ring craft, controlling the ring.
Blue corner's very animated. The coach is very animated. You know, I like that instruction.
Yeah, no, I've seen that a few times.
Yeah.
So he seems good to spark some enthusiasm into the boxer and wake them up.
Yeah, riles them up, you know.
Yeah, tell them what they need to hear.
Yeah.
Point out what they're doing well. Maybe not focusing on what they're not doing well, just telling them what to do.
But as you said, you got to keep it simple as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think he's pointing at one or two things to do. Do this, do that.
Look at that. I love
just
that.
I'm sure she's going to listen, but we'll see in the first 10 seconds whether it comes off. She wants to go forward. So sometimes you can't wait for it to happen. You just got to make it happen. And that's a good uppercut.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Isaac's back, handing you over.
Oh, where have you been, Isaac? You missed half the fight.
You're going to have to keep me up. You're going to have to catch me up with the play. What is going on, Triple C?
They warmed up in the first round, and now they're straight into it. And they're really... Blue corner got a bit of a rile up. I'm assuming that red corner won the first round, but that's just my take on it.
So for those watching back home, is blue corner the black or white?
Blue corner is the white shorts. So red corner is the red headgear. So that's a good way to work it out and remember.
So red is Jane Vaueli and blue is Lady Lanz.
That's the one. So red in the red Sting headgear is a good aggressor coming forward, but she's just starting to not fatigue too much. They're still happy to be there.
What we're finding too with a lot of female fighters these days is they actually throw down a lot harder than men, and they're a bit more vicious.
Yeah, no, they just want to throw. They see a target, and they don't worry about anything coming back. So it's going to come back to balance.
In your experience too, Kendall, have you sparred many women?
A lot, yeah. Normally most months I'll help out a couple of gyms that have a few female fighters going through the amateur ranks, and they don't hold back. They want to punch you on the face. It's good to see.
Hey, I don't disagree there. Having sparred a few myself, I used to train at MTI in Wellington, and Jai, and I got to spar Loopy a long time ago. I didn't know who she was at first, and
awesome. Yes.
She certainly let me know who she was.
Triple A.
By almost giving me a black eye within 30 seconds.
I wanted to have that nickname of Triple A. Anyone, anywhere, anytime.
Time.
I had that for a couple of years, and then I heard that she had it, and so I changed it to WWW.
But then what did it change to after that?
Oh, Triple C or Triple S.
What's Triple S stand for?
Someone, somewhere, sometime.
And what does Triple C stand for those watching back home?
Caucasian Cannon Cooper. My first original corporate name 8 years ago, 8.5 years ago, was the Caucasian Cannon. So it's just sort of stuck in a few gyms that I've helped out and started training at Boxfit in Panmure. And they just know me as the Cannon.
And why not? You know, we've got the Super Sum on. Why can't we have the Caucasian Cannon?
Definitely.
But back to these two ladies. Are you telling me this is the
decider.
Third
round.
and final, the money round. They'll
Third
put
and
it all on the
final.
line. What way is it going to go?
Lady's got to keep going forward. Blue corner, she's sticking that jab. Let's see if red corner can handle it. She's throwing her own. She's running forward. Looks like they're stopping in the middle.
And once again, we've got a Wild Stables fighter. They're throwing down.
You know, she's been sparked up, but she's just been caught a couple of times. And she's being backed up.
These Wild Stables fighters come here and they come to fight. I'm loving this mix of kickboxers here tonight that are giving the boxers a good run for their money.
Yeah, good experience for both sports. And it's just going to come down to who connects more cleanly, I think.
And
Blue
would you say
corners.
that would be one thing from a kickboxer, though, bringing that aggression at times a little bit more than what a boxer may have?
Yeah, because you've got to cut down the gap, so you have to, you've got to learn to come forward and not worry about any kicks. So, I mean, if you're not worried about a kick, I mean, if you're used to worrying about kicks and there aren't any, then you're just going to come. You should just come forward.
And
That was
a
probably
big
a good right hand.
Right. From the blue,
That could win the round.
Lady Lanz almost
for
rocked Jane off her feet there.
And Red's not throwing too much back. Jane's maybe fatigued enough that she's backing up, and this could see Blue sort of cover that line and take out the third round.
Wild Stables have certainly turned up and done their gym proud tonight by throwing down as we go down to the 10-second clapper. Big hits there from Jane. Like I said, women throw down, they're slightly more vicious, and they put on a great show, and at times better than the men.
Good work rate. They'll be happy with that. Recovering in the corner, leaning on each other,
Nice show of mutual respect.
loving being there.
Fist pump. Let's go back to our respective corners and wait for the decision, which, you know, as I've only been here for half of the fight, it's a hard one to call, but from what I've seen, it's going to go in the way of Blue, Lady Lanz from Wild Stables.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't think Blue won the first round, but I think she won the second and the third, so I would be surprised if she didn't take it out. She was the aggressor all the way through in those second and third rounds. So good to see Wild Stables coming back strong.
We've had a really good turnout from that gym tonight, and here we go for the official decision.
Yeah, is this their fourth fighter? Third or fourth? That's fight of the night for the ladies. That's the best lady female.
We've been saying that every single fight. Poor Kush from Kingpin, he's going to be bankrupt.
Split. Someone gave it to the red, but the majority gave it to the blue. Nice. Onto it.
Beautiful segue and announcement there to the winner. And rightly so. She put it all out there tonight from the blue. Lady Lanz, what a name. Watch out for this fighter in New Zealand. Lady Lanz, she's a kickboxer and a boxer. And tonight, switch codes to go into a boxing fight and take it home.